Oh no. Can you hear me? Can you hear me speaking now? Better. That's better. Yes, awesome. I forgot every time I update my Windows, it screws my entire order up. I completely forgot. Echoey? Really? Right, hang on. Something's going on here. Wait. Bloody hell. Just bear with me. Echoey. Was that just standard echo from my room, mind? It could be. It could be. Oh, wait. I know what's going on. No, I don't. I have no idea. Hang on. Stupid. Oh, excuse me. No echo here. All right, awesome. Maybe it's just like room echo. But yes, sorry I'm late. I went to Taco Bell for the first time ever today. My first time in my life, Taco Bell. And I went with Rich. Straight from work. It was a bit of a trek. And I've realised now you cannot eat Taco Bell whilst driving. Car is covered. Car's got to go to the cleaners tomorrow. Because there's Taco Bell bloody everywhere. But they were nice, though. Fair play. First time I've had a Taco Bell taco, I should say. It was really nice, but it went everywhere. It was all down my bloody chops, in my beard, down there, in my crotch, on my driver's seat, on the floor. It's everywhere. But anyway, how are we all? So that's why I'm late getting home, because we had to take a detour. Not because of the Taco Bell, because of work-related stuff. But Taco Bell was on the way, wasn't it? Right. I'm going to say my hellos first. I get through them. David, welcome. James, welcome. Jenny, welcome. Audio Steam, welcome. Jules Song, welcome. Kim E, hello. Paul, welcome. Mominator, how's it going? Hope you're off working the entire weekend. I am. Finally. Requiem, welcome. Zaz, welcome. Afternoon from Texas. Kells London, welcome. It's Friday. I'm so happy it's Friday. Steve, I think it is. I always forget why I translated that thing. I think it's Steve. Welcome. Clusters, welcome. Anyone else? Or is that it? Is that it? Kathy Gallagher, welcome. I think Tassimo, no longer muted, welcome. Brian, how's it going? I think I've got everyone now. Fairly sure I've got everyone. My name used to be Bucket Fan. Oh, right. I remember you, but Tassimo, yes. Cobalt Dragon, welcome. Sleepy Angel, hello there. Crazy Bunny, hello. I think I've got everyone now. Lord Michael, welcome. Right, I think I've NJ Chaplin. How's it going? Chris Kistler, Zeke the Lion. I like that. Welcome. Brian, I think I've had Brian. Or is it two Brians? I can't remember. But hello there. And yes, anyway. I think I got everyone. But how are we today? I have no clue what I'm going to do. I had an idea in work. I thought I'm gonna do that during a live stream, but I think I'll have time now. So unfortunately, Carrie, welcome. That's what I was going to do. I forgot. I was going to go. I put up what did I say? Something. I mean, we can have a quick look at stuff. Let's be honest. What the hell is it? Ian Field, welcome. I'd love to see you do a podcast with Shane from Watcher. Hey, if everyone wants to annoy Shane and Ryan, trust me, I would happily be on the podcast with them. Or I'd have them on my non-existent podcast. I'd love it. Are you kidding me? Oh, was a lane online, but someone else got the handle. Really? How did someone else get the handle? Oh, you mean the new handle they brought out on YouTube? Yeah, I think I know what you're on about. They changed it, haven't they? I've seen the new Halloween film. I have not watched Halloween film since... Was it Halloween 2000? Was the last time I watched the Halloween film. Dark Stew, Peter Jackson, welcome. How's it going? No pub today, tomorrow. Dark Stew, welcome. H2O. Was that the 2001? Stop Propaganda, welcome. Make sure you check out Lee's Portal to Hell. Do you know what? You gotta be careful with really haunted stuff now, because he's licensed by Cater Clips now. And I'm sure it's there to stop people covering his stuff. Yeah, so you gotta be careful now if you cover really haunted stuff. He's licensed. Big Man Evil, welcome. Halloween Ends was god awful. I have not seen it. Right, what was I gonna do? I'm just gonna waffle for a bit. Bobo Glidubroon, welcome. Mess Eater. It has nothing to do with Mess Eater. It was a taco. I've realised now you can't drive whilst eating tacos. It's impossible. I tried. Brian W, welcome. Brian is Utah, USA. Brian is my hubby on Old Daily and use his account. I'm actually Jill, but I stay on the down. No worries, Jill. Welcome. Johanna, welcome. From Finland. Nice. Tina Prentice, welcome. Donna Poynton, welcome. Do you have shares in Huawei? You mentioned them in the last video, and this one you ate saying Huawei today. I used to have a Huawei phone. It was shit. Where a taco? Welcome. Cars and tacos don't work out together. Funny enough, I'm doing homemade. Oh my god! I tell you what, I've eaten like homemade tacos before. Bobo Glid, thank you very much. Have a Guinness. I definitely will. I appreciate it. Yeah, I've had homemade tacos plenty of times, but it's the first time I've ever been to a Taco Bell. I was trying to explain to Rich what film they were popular in. What's that film with Sylvester Stallone and Wesley Snipes? Really good. You know, Simon Says, or not, John Spartan, sorry. What's the bloody film called? Where Taco Bell took over. It's set in the future with, what's her name? I used to really like her. Anyone remember? Probably way behind now, aren't I? Owly, welcome. As I'm a bit thick, what does it mean really haunted is licensed? Demolition Man, there you go. Thank you very much. There you go, Rich. I know you're watching. Yeah, Demolition Man. Come to Texas and I'll show you real tacos. Yeah, I've heard about the food in Texas. I love it. I used to listen to I still do now and again, Rooster Teeth, but from years ago, and I used to talk about the food in Austin, Texas all the time. It makes my mouth water. Sandra Bullock, yes. What was I gonna say? Can't remember what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, Owly. What does it mean really haunted is licensed? Basically, I'm gonna go to his channel. I'm not gonna show a video of his because I think he's copyrighting people now. Which is, you know, it's entirely up to him to do it, I suppose. Daft Old Dad, welcome. Mark Robotham, welcome. Right, what was I doing? Yeah. Really haunted. Yeah, he will. I think he's copyrighted The Shape a few times. But you got to be careful now. I'm not going to watch his video. How do I pause that? Give Animal a kiss from me. He's right there, like. Yeah, so if you go to... Where is it? Yeah, there you go. Hang on, if I go like that... No, wrong button. Damn it, my buttons ain't working. Hang on. There you go. If you go like, this is really haunted. Now, please don't send hate on my behalf. I'm just saying. We're just looking at a disclaimer. Disclaimer. This content is exclusively managed by Cater's news agency. To license or use in the commercial player, please contact blah blah blah. So there you have it. He is licensed. Basically, what that means is if you want to show any of his videos, you have to go to Cater's licensing first.
Sleeping with the headphones.
Bit of a shit move if you ask me, but you know,
the noise.
That's the way it is. Paul Carberg, welcome, and I thank you very much. Very much appreciate it. Great job breaking it down. Tell Rich. Rich can hear you, trust me. He's not here, but he's there somewhere.
But we just stuck to it, really.
I'm from Texas. If you ever go, you love it. I'd love to go to Texas. I'd like to go. I've never been to America. I'd like to go certain places, not everywhere, but most places. Oh, is the audio playing? I can't bloody hear it. Oh shit! It is as well. Stop that! My headphones keep fucking. I didn't realise his audio was playing. Yes, you got to be careful now covering his channel. I know Beardo did a video on him, so Beardo, if you're watching, be careful. Stop picking on. Oh, me? I'm not picking on anyone. Right, let me just catch up. Isn't there some joke about fish and a taco? I don't know. I have to cover my ass because people are onto it. Exactly, Brian. Exactly. That's how he stops debunkers. Yeah. I mean, you can still show his stuff. As long as you don't show too much. And if they copyright you can, contest it. Because you're well within your rights to have transformative media on YouTube. You're well within your rights to copy of stuff. That's all that licensing means is you could potentially say, look, I'm licensed, you got to go to Cater Clips if you want to show my stuff. But at the same time, I don't think these licensing companies realize how YouTube works with transformative media. So, you know, you can still cover this stuff. You just got to be really careful what you do with it, like, you know. 30 seconds for educational purposes. Yeah, exactly. Did you watch the Mr. Bean in Half-Life 2 I sent you? I remember you sending me stuff, Dave. I have seen some I have seen some of those things on YouTube. I know what you're talking about. Apologies if I've missed chat, by the way. Nanvo, welcome. And I've been copyright claimed. Probably. Carrie, thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. Taco Bell is not Mexican food. I have no idea. Brent McKay, welcome. Really haunted. Must have got the most haunted house in the entire. He has. You just gotta go to his channel. It proves everything. His portal to hell was hilarious, right next to the Himalayan salt lab. Yeah, it's. I mean, even to someone who doesn't know that much about visual effects, anyone can see that portal to hell. It's just added on in post. Although I will give him that, mind. He is starting to use tracking in his videos now. It's not just a fixed camera. He actually has movement with the portal effect. I'm impressed, but you can still tell. What if you cover really haunted clip from a top 5 video? I don't know. I mean, I've covered other clips from a top 5 video, which if you went to their channel, you probably would get copyrighted. I don't know. We should get the word out and get everyone to boycott his videos so he loses views and subs. It doesn't matter. He's still, people still watch him, and that's totally fine. And Percy, welcome. Just put a ticket at the bottom of the screen that says for educational purposes. I could actually. There's nothing educational here, mind. Taco Bell is considered junk in the States? Kidding me. I thought it was bloody brilliant. Don't tell Rich that. He's like bloody Smeagol when it comes to Taco Bell. He's like, my precious. That's all he goes on about, taco. I can't blame him, man. It was really nice. Cats with Kyla, welcome. Juleson, watch the old Red Nose Day with Mr. Bean Rowan. I'd forgotten how hilarious. He's still funny, Mr. Bean, Rowan Atkinson. I was a huge fan of Blackadder growing up. Brilliant. Funny guy. That old dad, you probably... I also, by the way, I have no idea if I got anything playing, have I? Is there anything playing now, like background music, just to go over my droning? I don't know if there is now. No. Oh my god, all my audio's screwed. Fair play. Oh wait, I know what to do. There you go. God. Windows always cocks my bloody audio up. It does my head in. Every update I get from Windows, my audio just ridiculous. The purple background. Yeah, I thought it was a bit different. You know, bit of a change from the usual light I have. Hang on, I can't see chat balls. Rich has never had real Mexican food. I mean, he's been around the world a bit, not like traveling, but he's been to a few places. He probably has at some point. Tidy butt. Tidy ant. Right, hang on. I'm going to go back up because I missed some chats. You probably get double teamed by him on the top 5 channel because they might have talked to his licensing company. I can guarantee you, the majority of the clips you see on these top 5 channels are not licensed, or they haven't asked permission. I can guarantee you that. Some of them they might have to, but most of them they sent into the people's Reddits, and it's totally fine, by the way. But most of them are sent into Reddit threads and stuff like that. I can guarantee you 99% of those clips are not given to the top 5 with permission, but the people who have their clips put up on those top 5s, they're not going to go against those top 5s because they're getting good coverage. So that's why it's always funny when you see a top 5 channel put like a spooky clip out, and then it gets covered by a small channel like myself, and then you get hit by a copyright by that same clip because obviously you're showing the bullshit in the clip. But if it's on top 5, it's totally fine. It's a bit uncalled for, if you ask me. Maybe it's just me. These people with cameras in their bedrooms creepy. Yep. Where was I? My chat keeps flicking. Even stoners in the States don't eat Taco Bell. Jesus, what do they eat over there? Next you're going to tell me pot noodles not good food. It's ridiculous. I loved Blackadder. Nisa, welcome. Never watched Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean was awesome. It was so stupid. It was brilliant. David goes for well. I reckon you could get away with Mr. Bean in Half-Life 2 because you were reacting to the editing. Also, don't forget Home Alone and Resident Evil. Yeah, I've seen a few of them. They've been popping up on my YouTube lately. Sunny, welcome. If an opportunity came up where you had to stay at the haunted location for 28 days, would you do it? Yes. 100%. I would. I'd stay there on my own. I wouldn't leave the place. I'd take my own supplies. Trust me, I would happily stay in the most haunted place in the world, happily. Have you hung your portrait upside down? Which one? Well, that one. Oh, do you mean the one which was sent to me? I haven't printed it yet, if that's the one you're on about. No, it's not. No, it's not upside down, is it? I don't. Blackadder is fun. Yeah. Oh, damn it. Chat skipped. Love the artwork. Someone said, "Oh yes, it was really good." I can't remember who that bloody was now. But it was so good. I was so impressed. And I asked him if I could print it as well, and he said yes. Do you know what? I'll have to find it now, because he had an Instagram. I was going to post. I will find our Instagram now. Where is it? No, bear with me a second. I'm in the where is it? Where is it? Shit, where have I put it? Oh, there it is. Is that it? Yeah, look at this. Now watch this though. This was sent to me, look at that! I thought it was bloody amazing. I mean, obviously the background is like just a blurred out, as far as I can tell, a photograph or like a capture, but the rest, look at animal. That's bloody awesome. Got my bushy eyebrows and everything. Yeah, I was so impressed with that. I thought it was brilliant. Don't the top fives have to buy the clips? No, they don't. They definitely do not pay for the clips. They just get coverage for the smaller channels. But no, they I mean, maybe some of them, maybe they give them a bit of incentive to give them clips. I don't know, but I'm fairly sure they do not pay for those clips. They copyrighting you because they know the game is up. They've done exposed, even bollocks to them. Yes. Oh, excuse me. Nobody likes the truth. Exactly. Top 5 haunted Taco Bell meals. Any stoner worth... Oh, God. I skipped again. Sorry. Any stoner worth their salt eats Wendy's or Burger King. Burger King, the nearest Burger King to me is about 20 miles away, unfortunately. And as far as I'm aware, I don't think there's a Wendy's over here. Ian Field says, I've always found it interesting that the actual Conjuring house had security cameras in every room 24/7. I've never seen anything from them. I did not know that. You and Rich should go to a haunted hotel. Totally up for it. I'm sure Rich is up for it as well. I ain't afraid no ghost, Jen. You should know this by now. Give me a horror video game and I jump like hell, but real life stuff, I'm fine with it. Have you checked out the video where the K2 meter moves on ghost theory? No, I haven't. Not yet, I haven't. Didn't say upside down. Oh, right, hang it up. Sorry, Donna. I'm flicking through chats here. I read it wrong. Darkstew, do you actually have any fear of anything? Yes, rejection. Yeah, of course I do. I fear a lot of things. What was the thing I did the other day? The video I watched. This weird phobia. What's it called? Is it called thalassophobia or something like that? And it's not just oceans, it's like space. I love space, but I was playing this game called Outer Wilds. One of the best games I've ever played, by the way. And it really sets off my little phobia in certain parts of that game. It's so good. But yeah, I definitely have fear of stuff. The haunted places are not one of them. Like I said, I used to go urban exploring on my own all the time, and I went to some of the darkest, creepiest places you could think of. And like places where if the ceiling collapsed in certain places, I was in there trapped. And I used to have to text my my father before I go in, Dad, if you don't hear from me in 2 hours, come looking. Just in case, because you never know. I went to some dangerous places. It is really good fan art. I was so impressed with it. And I will post his Instagram on my community page later on. So everyone should go there. I would love to see something go bump in the night. I'll come down to the most haunted place. Yeah, I'm up for it. Trust me. You look like an evil villain plotting something in the painting. Yeah. Sorry, I'm laughing at Requiem. I hear you're a racist. No, father. Oh, brilliant. It's from a TV show, by the way, for any of those wondering. Since the pandemic's apology the last 2 years, a little scares me. Exactly. Sounds like a pyramid scheme. What does? Burger King's the bottom of the fast food chains. Taco Bell's definitely better. Oh, we got a food war right now going. Dandal, have you airbrushed your thumbnail, or are you really that buff? Which thumbnail? Oh, you mean, oh right, the one on the the one on the live thing. No, that's actually me. That was from about 2 years ago when I was like 6 days a week in the gym, mind. But no, it's all me. It wasn't airbrushed. And then the pandemic happened, and then things went a bit south in the muscle area. It's really annoying. It's really hard to get back into it as well. But no, that's definitely me. Obviously, the background is not what it was. I took basically that photo. Maybe it's 3 years ago, actually. Yeah, it was about 3 years ago. Took a photo of myself in that living room there on the fireplace like that. Can't remember why. I think it was like just a bit of fun on Twitter, and I posted it up to Twitter, and one of my followers, he posted it back to me within half an hour and put the Vigo from Ghostbusters 2 background in it. I thought it was bloody amazing. It's the best I've ever looked. So I kept it. It's brilliant. 6 Wendy's in the UK. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Yeah, Paul, I know. It's not good. Space freaks me out. It's too big. I like space. I love anything to do with space and the stars and planets or what have you, but it's like black holes scare me. Even though I'll never see one with the naked eye. It's just when I see them in like video games or like movies, they're like, oh, proper set shit off. It's weird. And then that game Outer Wilds, it does black holes really good. But it sets off a lot of little phobias. I highly recommend that game if you've never played it, mate. Small space in my thing. That's claustrophobia. I'm alright with that, I think. Zaz says, should do a group event and we all go to the Baker Hotel in Mineral Wells, Texas. And go and get some crazy water. I don't know what crazy water is. Honestly, all these places, everyone always say you should go here. Trust me, if I could afford a flight and a week-long stay, I'd happily go to every single place. Jules on Space. Watch TMRO live streams with Jared Head, a friend and rocket scientist from Griffiths Observatory. I haven't seen that. I will look them up. Glad you let someone know where you're exploring just in case people... Yeah, I had to, because like I said, I'd go on my own. And I got some stupidly dangerous places. So I'd have to give my dad a quick text. I'm going here. I appreciate it, Jenny. And Mominator, thank you very much. A small gift trip say thanks for spending some of your downtime with us. Enjoy a pizza or whatever you like. Appreciate it. Mominator, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I was thinking airbrush notice. Oh, steroids. No. No, Christ, no. Not yet. No, I'm joking. Since you say you love aliens and such, you should check out Secure Team 10. I used to watch Secure Team 10 videos years ago. Not because I thought they were interesting. It's just the guy... I can't remember his bloody name now. Obviously the Security Team 10 guy. He actually got caught out faking some interviews after a while, but his videos, they were interesting. But like at the same time, it's like he took himself way too bloody serious. I think he's way too serious. But I haven't watched the channel for a couple of years, so who knows. Elon Musk, and that's scary. I know. I used to really like Elon Musk as well. I'm not going to get into that stuff. Getting back into workouts isn't easy. No, I'm slowly getting back into it, but then my wrists will hurt or my shoulder. I have issues with my shoulders because they go and they like almost pop a few times. So it's really annoying. So I have to be careful. But I am slowly getting into it. Event Horizon, one of the best films ever made. Connor, welcome. Mark Robin at gym today, dreading the stairs tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not a fan of legs. A Whitehall, so what is it? Oh wait, I've missed something, Dave. A white hole is the theoretical, obviously opposite to a black hole. And in theory, if you go inside a black hole, you'll come out of a white hole. Theoretical. Or might be mythical, I'm not sure, but that's what a white hole is. Watch Red Dwarf if you want to know where a white hole is. Celio Jiao, sorry, I do apologize. At the center of each galaxy is a supermassive black hole. Galaxies form because of them. Yes, there's one, obviously, we took a picture of one 2 years ago. Amazing. Bloody amazing, if you ask me. But yeah, black holes are scary, especially when you realize some of them are like, I think, some black holes, supermassive black holes, I think they're like a couple of light years wide or something. I could be wrong. But they're bloody big. They're really big. Maybe I'm wrong about that, actually. Don't fact check me on that. Ian Field says, are you more into single player games? Have you ever tried an MMO? I've been playing a game called Foxhole. That is so fun. MMO, what? Massive multiplayer online? I've never played an MMO. I like all games. I'll play multiplayer, co-op, single player. I'm probably more of a single player person. Yeah, I suppose. I mean, Skyrim's not MMO, is it? No, it's not. I like games like that. I like any game, to be honest with you. Except for Fortnite. The black hole scene in Beavis and Butthead. Vacuum decay theory is more scary than black holes, Dan. What's vacuum decay theory? Is that where the universe is decaying? Is that what you're talking about? Or you mean the decaying of black holes? What's that? I gotta look that up now, sorry. Vacuum decay theory. What's this? I don't think I've heard of this, and I'm pretty good at stuff like this. How vacuum decay could end the universe. Right, let's have a look at this for a minute. Oh shit. Hang on. Is there any sound playing? No, it's not. No. Right, we're gonna have a look at vacuum decay theory now, because I've never heard that before. Hang on. Megalophobia. The Mega Drive game. Do you have a Fitbit or an equivalent to get a Peloton? I do have a Fitbit. It's right there, and I keep forgetting to charge it every time. Cluster has been binge watching your videos the past week since being sick with the virus, feeling much better now through the worst. Thanks to your videos, the time has passed. I appreciate it, Clusters. I always worry when people binge my stuff that they'll get sick of me in a short span of time. Have you ever watched Disney's Black Hole? 2 seconds. Maximilian is probably one of the scariest things I have ever seen in a Disney movie of all films. Yeah, Black Hole is really good. It's a Disney movie. It's scary as shit. It's good though. Although you never see it coming on, no so. Right, I'll get back to chat now. I want to know what this vacuum decay thing. How vacuum decay could end the universe. It's possible that the Higgs boson is connected to a bizarre doomsday scenario for the universe. Eventually the universe will end, we know this. Well, we have theorized this. We've come up with several possibilities, but none as striking as vacuum decay. Right, hang on, let's get to the bloody thing, is it? There's a side file, alright, okay. I don't want to read about the universe, we already know. Oh, excuse me, the universe could cool down to the point where nothing can survive, or it might suddenly collapse in on itself. However, none of these hypothetical ends are as mind-bending as vacuum decay. In this unsettling scenario, a bubble pops into existence somewhere in the universe. Do you know what? It's funny, mind. I'll get to that now. But reading all this, you should play Outer Wilds. It's all to do with this kind of stuff. It's so good. But I digress. Inside the bubble, the laws of physics are wildly different than they are outside the bubble. The bubble expands at the speed of light, eventually taking over the entire universe. Galaxies drift apart, atoms can't hold themselves together, and the ways the particles interact are fundamentally changed. Whatever form the universe takes after this event certainly wouldn't be hospitable for humans. I mean, it wasn't hospitable for a couple of billion years anyway, was it? Our beginning, I mean. I'm not going to go into the understanding. It's interesting, and I've never heard that theory before. but I like it. Any doomsday stuff when it comes to the universe is so interesting. It's really good. I'll read that again later. Right, I'm going to catch up with chats. I've read that. If you crowdfund a trip to the US, we'll join you at a ghost hunting location for a weekend. I'd love to, honestly. I'd love to. If my husband would get around to winning Lotto Max, I would gladly send you the money. I'm hoping to win the lottery myself. I've never won. But I appreciate it. Hi, Dad. I'm going to a really dangerous place. Just thought I'd let you know. Pretty much how the texts went. I'm allergic to exercise. I break out in sweat. Could you just imagine you with roid rage down, throwing a big Welsh... I get angry enough in work. Trust me, the last thing I need is extra things to make me angrier in work. Oh, sorry. Jules Song, sorry I missed your for your US tour. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm just catching up. Where was I? Red Dwarf is amazing. I agree. My wrist hurts. That's for another. Yeah. Didn't something come out of a black hole recently? I have not seen that. You gotta be careful sometimes, mind. I see a lot of headlines on some like things online, and you think that's interesting. You read it, it's like The Onion or something. So you gotta be careful. I mean, who knows? Mommy, regarding Super Chat message, autocorrect is a strange thing. We're supposed to say a small gift. Don't ask how or why. Autocorrect always screws me over constantly. The shit I just send to people in text or something. It's like, what's he saying that for? It's just because his autocorrect did something stupid. Odyssey, can you see yourself playing video games 40, 50 years ahead? Oh, Grandpa, 100%. Do you know what? Weirdly, I had a little conversation about this in work the other day with one of my work colleagues who's he's 21 now. he's so green and fresh. It's ridiculous. But he was saying, would you play video games when you're in your 80s, or would you be playing golf and playing bowls? And what I said to him, and it makes sense to me, is the only reason you see older people now playing golf or playing bowls is because that's the stuff they used to do as a kid. This generation now, from like 30s upwards, when we're all in our 60s and 70s, we're going to do exactly the same stuff we used to do as a teenager. Play video games. Whatever else. That's, so, you know, whenever you see old age pensioners doing what you think is old age stuff, they're just doing stuff they used to do in their childhood. And nothing's going to change. So yes, I will be playing video games when I'm in my, fingers crossed if I reach them, 80s. In fact, by then, I've been saying this for years, by then I hope I can plug electrodes into my brain, and that's how I play video games. That's what I want. I'm all for that, trust me. I'm all for going into bloody Oasis, whatever you want to call it. Better than life. 100%. The David Ghost Roll, the scene where time is repeating itself on Red Dwarf the Cat. So what is it? Brilliant. Red Dwarf, if nobody has ever watched it, the British version, not the American pilot, watch Red Dwarf. It's the best. Scary Space House, just something else for me to wake up in the middle of the night with my heart pounding. Still have to pay bills now, I'm not worried. I don't know. AI gaming. Are you an actual AI gaming? I've been a PC gamer for 30 years, but recently I became addicted to playing Sega Dreamcast. Where is it? Where's my Dreamcast? It's in the front room. Possibly my favourite console of all time. Skies of Arcadia. The best game ever. I'm a huge Dreamcast fan. Bobo Glid. Why do I keep saying weird? Bobo de Broom. I asked Ben and Lainey to put up multiple cameras in their rooms and they agreed to do so. They did hint that there was no need to do as there was no activity in their new house, supposedly. I think... Oh, excuse me. I think... I'm going to predict, actually. Well, it's not a prediction. I think this is the way they go. And I don't think you'll see... From Ben and Lainey, at least. I don't think you'll ever see ghosts in their house again. Because I think they got a lot of shit. You know, which is the way it goes sometimes. And I don't think they were happy with that shit. So I think when they moved, they sort of like clean slate. And I don't think you'll see something like that in their videos anymore. Because they got caught out a lot. That's the other problem. They got caught out a lot as well. So, I don't know. Scariest Disney movie is Something Wicked with This Way Comes. I don't think I've seen that one. Cocoon, brilliant film. A bit of physics nuts. Physics was one of my good things I was good at in school. Not too like scientist level, but I was pretty good at physics. Have you watched The Curse of the... No, I haven't. Or The Basement Office. I've just binge watched The Basement Office. I don't even know what that is. But no, I have not watched The Skinwalker Ranch yet, and I really need to because people keep telling me to watch it. And Jeff is probably going to have a go at me now because I haven't watched it. Bloody Jeff! The Dark Riders in Lord of the Rings animated film. Yeah, brilliant film. Megalophobia is a fear of huge structures. I have that. When they're high up on their own. I have that. It's weird. It's not so much big structures. It's big structures if I'm standing right next to it. It's weird. It's like I get all the like jelly legs. It's not good. I've been playing video games since I was 11. Why would you stop? They're enjoyable. Jules says there's a black hole discovery lately. Yes, Anton Petrov. I follow his channel. I like his channel. He comes up with good stuff. He pretty much like reports on the stuff in space. Good channel, Anton Petrov. I'm missing some chat. The original Venga Boy. I like that name. Spot on. Still got my Game Boy. Oh no, I packed it. I packed my Game Boy. My Game Boy is in the box right there. I packed it. I'm moving in January, unfortunately, so I started packing. I love moving. Better Than Life, yes, exactly, Connor. Anton is good. PBS Space Time is also good. Before she passed, I got my gran a Nintendo. She loved Mario Kart since she was 98. Exactly. There's no reason you should stop playing video games when you're in your 90s, if you ask me. I think so, anyway. Ben and Lainey have started reacting to Top 5. Yeah, I've noticed. Good luck to them, I say. Bet on Life was brilliant. So was the Gunman of the Apocalypse. Crichton, sir. I just can't eat any more raw coffee. That was a terrible impression. I do apologize. Skinwalker Ranch. Yeah. Bloody Jeff. I know. Jeff, like. Chat is making me want to binge the crap out of Red Dwarf. Me too. Don't worry, me too. It's been a year now since I binged the entire series. It's something I do almost every year. It's the best. See, now I'm just thinking of scenes from Red Dwarf, so I'm getting distracted. Ben and Lee went back to TikTok or wherever they came from according to a clip I saw on the shape. Oh, okay. Better smeg than dead. Boys from the Dwarf. I apologise for just... It's going to be Red Dwarf references now, isn't it? Excuse me. Check out the podcast Monster Talk, the science show about monsters. Kind of does to legends, the cryptozoology, what you do to the... Really? Monster Talk. I'll definitely look that up. Love the vid you did with the Ouija Brothers, by the way. I enjoy watching this stuff and they keep it real. Thanks for going. Yeah, the Ouija Brothers, they said they want me to come along to another one. I don't know when. Also, Paranormal Fellows. I think I've mentioned them before. Where are they? Where are they? We will. What's time? We will have a quick look at stuff now, but my guitar's in there. I can't go and get it now. If it was there, I would. Oh, excuse me. What was I doing? I can't remember what I was doing. I keep giggling at the bloody Red Dwarf reference. This is mine, that's mine. It is the best. Right, what was I doing? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Paranormal Fellows. I'm 60 and still playing Ratchet and Clank. Exactly, Merlin. I agree. Who was the better Holly, Hetty Hadridge or good old Norman Lovett? I think they both had their things they brought to it. If you ask me, obviously, Norman was the original Holly, and his deadpan, dulcet tones was really good. But I think Hetty was pretty good as Holly as well. Yeah, right. Paranormal Fellows, right? This is another paranormal team who are local to me. I've met up with them a few times. Hang on. And I actually went to the Skirridin. Yes, somebody did mention somewhere. I went to the Skirridin with these lovely people, and it was really good. I didn't see anything, but it was really good. And that was almost 9 months ago, and they've yet to put the video up. But he texted me the other day, he assures me it's going to be up soon. But everyone go to the Paranormal Fellows. They only got 351 subs. And I'd like them to have more. They've asked me along again at some point. And I've also, as well, because I was texting Dan, the bald bearded one right there. It's another Dan with bald beard. I texted him the other day, actually, and he agreed that I want to do almost like an interview style with their group, and this is something I'm gonna probably do with as many people who will come along for me to give them sort of interview style video. That's my plan. I'm gonna ask him, why'd you turn the lights off? that's gonna be one of the questions. He's the other Dan. Yes, exactly. Ouija Brothers just had a scare. Yes, I know. I haven't watched it yet, though. I am gonna watch it. Bujin, welcome. Ignacio, welcome. I'm completely off track what I was going to do now, but I am enjoying it. Yeah, I'm just reading Red Dwarf. Oh, Paranormal Fellows, there he is, man. Sapnin. There he is. Didn't even see you come in there. How long have you been there for? I didn't even see you come in. So there you go, everyone. The Paranormal Fellows. Everyone go sub to them. Good little group they got, and I'm hoping to meet up with them again very soon. The Paranormal Fellows, formerly Portal Paranormal. Interview with the Ouija Brothers. Yeah, do you know what? I was actually thinking, because I still have some footage I didn't use in the where was it? 30s Drive when I went along with the Ouija Brothers. So I was wondering. I'm going to ask them first because obviously I was there in it. But I possibly maybe sort of put up another video of all the footage I couldn't fit into the original video, and I might splice that interview out and just have that as a separate video. I was thinking about doing that with a couple of my videos because some of my videos are stupidly long and I go off on random topics sometimes. So I was thinking about splitting some of those videos up, uploading them as maybe a 5-minute clip or something. I don't know. Just for some people who don't want to watch my long videos, because I do waffle on a lot, so. He is the other Dan, yes. Check them out. I like new groups. They're honest. Trust me, I've met up with them a few times, and they're totally genuine. They don't sensationalize or anything, and yeah, they're good people. So go sub to the Paranormal I couldn't find Paranormal Fellows on YouTube. Right, hang on. I'm going to post a link in the chat. Ready? Right there. That's the Paranormal Fellows. Go there. I know, Paul, I never go off on random stuff. What is my day job? I work for a printing company. And I love it. At least I got a job, let's be honest. I could not have a job. Then I'd just be happy. Happy but skint. Dr. Spencer Reed, welcome. How's it going? When are you going to make more debunking videos? I know so many fake ones out there. Hopefully you'll find something worthy. If I find something worth it, I will happily make another debunking video. But right now I just haven't seen it. Because I've already debunked like sort of the bigger channels which over the past, and my thing is once you've caught them out in a few videos, it's pointless going back to them. That's my way of looking at it. But I'm happy to make more. I just need to find one to make one on. If you know what I mean. Hang on, I'm missing chats. You know what was later than night is when Jason had that odd push in his chest while he slept. Are you talking about the Ouija Brothers now? I haven't watched it yet. Yeah, I haven't watched that one yet. Jules, I love seeing Mark Williams in Red Dwarf when he was so young. Watched Dinosaurs on Spaceship last night. So fun. Such a departure from Father Brown and Harry Potter. Yeah. I'm definitely going to be watching Red Dwarf tonight. No, I know I am. I'm going to binge the entire first series. It's only like half hour, 6 episodes, I think. Half hour long. Go watch them. You deserve more sub-fubs. I appreciate it, Dr. Spencer Reed. Thank you. Gandalf the Grey's rant of the day. Did I rant just now? I can't remember. Sometimes when I rant, I sort of like get the red mist and I can't remember what I said. That could be a short video series. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because, like I said, I make a lot of long videos and I go off on different tangents throughout the video. So I'm thinking about just splitting them up. I know most of you probably seen them. But some people who come to my channel, they ask me a lot of things like, have you covered this channel? Have you seen this clip? And like, yes, I have. But it's in the video from like a year ago where there's like 55 minutes of me waffling on and 5 minutes of the clip you're talking about. So I probably am going to spice them out and yeah, just see how it goes. Don't get discouraged about a job you hate. I've had many of them. It's a tough one, Spencer. Press or layout? That was my trade. Press. It's digital. It's a digital print company. Not digital as in online. I mean, it's like digital print, and I can't go into too much detail, unfortunately. Last one, I promise. When Creighton gets crusty, what out of the machine and says, I am almost annoyed. Oh, God. How about doing a video on something you haven't been able to debunk? Thought you had... Do you know what? What's the time? Let's have a quick... This is one I haven't been able to debunk, but I was going to make a video about this. I have my thoughts on it, but... Where is it? What's it called? There's a few, actually, but this is one of them. What's it called? The fuck is it? I've completely forgot what it's called. I've gone blank. The Polaroid thing. Polaroid Ghosts, is that what it's called? Oh, what the hell is it? What's that place? Chat, you're gonna know. What's it called? Sorry, I can see bottom references now. The show bottom, not my bottom. What's that bloody thing called? The ghostly Polaroids. I can't remember what it's called. I was going to make a video about it anyway, and it's basically about these two people from like the 90s. They bought this house somewhere in America, and they were taking Polaroid pictures, and they'd see like ghostly writing appear in the Polaroids. to me, it just looks like it's on the bloody lens, the writing, I mean, and there's a bit of trickery involved. But it's never been fully debunked, unfortunately. And now it's probably one which will never get debunked because the cameras they use, they don't make them anymore, so you can't sort of like test all that stuff. But it did. This was my thought, and I can't remember what the hell it was called now. It's really annoying me. But this was my thought when I was watching, and I was looking at a lot of stuff about this Polaroid one. Is the way they would do it is they would get people to come to their house with Polaroid cameras, and they say, "Look, you should try it, and you see what happens." And some of them did have ghostly happenings in the Polaroid pictures. But unfortunately, there's not enough to go on because you didn't see them have the film from the guys, and there's one where they open the film and they show it in full view on the film. They put in the camera, they take a photo, and there's a ghostly writing on the photo. And my thought was that it's the camera, not the film, because they were like, it has to be real because the film is still sealed, and it was. The film was 100% sealed. But Polaroid cameras, you can open them and you can literally look at on the old version I'm on it. You can like pull the flap down, and you can see the lens right there. There's nothing to stop you scratching something in the lens. Or I saw sort of weird theory that writing in lemon juice on the lens. Obviously, you couldn't see it, but when you take a photo and it exposes onto the film of the camera, that lemon juice will show up as writing. There's many ways you can do it. But unfortunately, it's you can't you can't confirm that debunk, unfortunately, which is bloody annoying. But I'm totally in the camp that it is bollocks. I can't remember what it's called. It's really annoying me that I can't remember. It's like Ghost Polaroids of something. It's like a place in America. I can't bloody remember. Oh, excuse me. Alright, let me just catch up on chat. Frupo, welcome. Bottom wrapping Sprouse's Christmas presents. Keep debunking, and digital print background is spots. Is spot to debunk half this crap, yeah. Ghost Polaroids. No, it was oh damn, I gotta try it and find it now. It was called. It was a place in America. Is this it? That's it.
Struggling to keep your team's work on track.
This is someone talking about it. We're not going to watch it. Remove that. I just want to find out what the hell it was called. What is it? Oh, bloody hell, man. I don't want to watch someone talking about it, but this is it, right? Because this is all I can find on it right now, because I can't remember what the hell it's called. You'll as soon as you see the Polaroid right now, you think, oh yeah, it's there. Where is it? That's one of them. You must have seen this Polaroid before. I don't know what I can't remember what that's supposed to say, but that's one of them. I can't find the bloody. These are it's so annoying. It's really annoying. I can't remember what it is. But I am going to make a video on it. And that's one I definitely cannot debunk. But nobody can, unfortunately. Because they just don't make the cameras anymore. For the specific ones, I should say. Right. Where was I? Sorry. Make your next thumbnail of you picking and you in a Speedo. No. Definitely not. Polaroid can be manipulated. They put dust and small craps in between the cells. Yeah. I remember seeing a video a while ago that was showing a bunch of shadow figures in the graveyard. Let me see if I can find it. Double Polaroids. That's a smashing blouse you have on. I bet you can't debunk the ghostly face that appeared on the photo I took earlier. Probably not. I just did videos on books by paranormal investigators. Makes the clickbait fakes easier to spot if you don't catch their editing tricks. That's true. Down home sunset, welcome. There's so many ghost paranormal hunters and one-time clips. I bet you find some. Also, if anyone wants to send them to me, I'll happily have a look. Oh, the location of the ghost Polaroids was in the Hollywood Hills. Yes, it's a bloody. It's so annoying because it's a place. The hell's it called? Why am I forgetting? Polaroid ghosts. Ghost writing. God, I can't type. Oh my god. Where the hell is it? It's a place. It's really annoying me now. I can't find that place. Does Reddit know? For fuck's sake. Everyone's talking about it, but nobody is saying the name of the place. It's really bloody annoying. Oh, bear with me for a sec. I gotta look this up. When I say it, you're like, oh yeah. I remember now. Oh god. That's annoying. Everyone's talking about it, but nobody is saying the bloody place. Oh my god, man. Hang on. Is this it? Oh my god. This is one of them. It's annoying me that I can't find the name of it. But I'm finding videos on it. This is one of them.
We tried, but it means
Oh, you go. There you go. We're gonna watch this now, right? Hopefully, I won't get copyrighted. This is one of the guys who. This is obviously this video is from I think late 90s, maybe early 2000s. But that's one of the guys who lives in this house, and he's by here now. He's showing the camera crew. You know, bear in mind, I looked this up when I was about to make the video. This camera crew is from this bloody guy. I'm terrible when it comes to remembering stuff. It's from this guy who is like a TV show host of a paranormal TV show. She's a bit biased if you ask me. But Glassell Park, thank you very much. That was so annoying I could not remember that. The Glassell Park Polaroid ghost writing. Look it up. It's really interesting. Cobalt Dragon, thanks for popping by. Yeah, the Glassell Park Polaroid, right? So we're going to watch this video. It's only like 2.5 minutes now. In this video, he opens this. He has his camera. You don't see where the camera comes from, unfortunately. But he does have film, and he does unseal it on camera, pops it in, takes a photo, and something happens, right? We're going to watch it now.
You open it up.
2 seconds.
Pull this one out.
Let's go like that.
Here's the package you guys got.
All right, watch this now.
We open this up. We tear it open. And we pull out.
Didn't they charge people to take
Brand
photos?
new,
Yes,
fresh
that's another thing as well. My headphones
film.
keep falling off. That's another thing as well.
Load it in.
Down home sunset.
We close it up.
All right, so
Okay.
he's opened the film. He's going to take a photo.
Oh, what do you guys want to ask? Write a question. What kind of things would you like?
There's one thing.
Got it.
Right, before we go further, there is one thing I noticed about what he's about to say here, right? And I'll say it afterwards. Right.
Well, I want to know several things like when he died, and if he lived in this house, and if he, how long ago he. I don't know. What do you
think, Scott?
Just ask when did he die in this house?
Yeah.
See, now that was very telling to me, right? So the woman behind the camera, I don't know who that is. She's asking, I want to know how old he was, or what was his name, where he died, and stuff like that. And he sort of like takes zero notice of the woman's questions and goes, "What do you think, Scott? I want to know, did he die in this house?" A simple yes or no answer. And let's
Did he
continue.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me stand back some. There'll be a flash. Okay, right? Did you die in this house? And here's the photograph. It just came out of the camera.
He's not touching the Polaroid,
And
obviously.
let's see what happens. It is 3:43 on
It was a simple yes or no
Tuesday
question.
afternoon. And
Whereas the woman's questions would have been really good to
the
know,
last
but
2 times this didn't work. Maybe
you know.
it will this time. Right? Did you die in this house?
Now, is this on automatic focus?
Yeah.
I'm going to speed her
It's
up
not
because. Oh god, it goes into spooky transition now for some reason. Right. Anyway, there's text there. If you watch the full stuff, I don't know what the full video is, but I can't remember exactly what it says. But it answers a basic yes or no question. And I think the woman who was behind the camera, she was asking more interesting questions, but they were more. The answers would have been have to have been specific. Whereas in this case, it was just a simple, did you die in this house? There's more stuff like that. If you watch it, it's really interesting stuff, but one, you never see the cameras being like inspected or anything. You only ever see the film being inspected. It's their cameras, although they did ask a group to bring the cameras along, but again, this group was a full-blown paranormal group, and you don't see where they got the cameras from, unfortunately. There's a lot of stuff to be questioned in it, but unfortunately, like I said, you can't debunk anything about it now because it's so long ago, and I don't know if they have people there anymore. But it's interesting. You should go look it up. But the Glassell Park Polaroid one, there's ones I cannot debunk. I'll give you my bloody thoughts on it. Let me tell you. 30 years from now, will Pill think we dress? We all think we dress stupidly. Hey, as someone who was rocking a shell suit with spiky hair when I was a kid, trust me. I'm glad fast has changed. Love the fact that no in the century we can wear whatever we want. We're all about clothes. One article. John Huckett and his family have lived there for more than 20 years and believe they may not be alone. Yeah, exactly. Right, do you know what? I'm going to have to cut this short a bit now because I was late coming on and I didn't plan on going there. How long have I been going? I don't know. Where does it say? Where does it tell me how long I've been bloody going for? I don't know. Oh, there you go. Hour and 20 minutes. So I haven't done too bad. I think he and his husband still live there, honestly. I feel like I just saw something recently. Yeah, I think they still live there. The Glassell Park. I don't know if they do anything now. I think they got like a gallery of all their photos they've taken. But that's about it, really. The Ghost Hunter group from New South Wales in Australia. I had a shell suit too. I thought it was only poor salt. Not trust me. I grew up in the bloody early 90s. Everyone wore a shell suit. Everyone thought they were cool. Oh, it's ridiculous. Leanne, welcome. Is a short live stream. I know. It's because Taco Bell and stuff. So late coming home. But I do plan on doing more of these very soon. Time flies, I'm retired, so it doesn't matter. Oh shit! That's right. I'm gonna go make some popcorn, settle down in front of the TV. Serious about your US Ghost Hunter? Jules Song, trust me, if I ever get there, I'm happy to go with a group happily. Change the subject down. If you still use Affinity software version 2, just launched with 40%. Affinity software? What's that? I'm not sure what that is. Affinity rings a bell though. What is that? What is that? It is. Oh, of course. I knew I recognized it from somewhere. I'm a sad old Adobe user, unfortunately. Illustrator and all that, and InDesign. Taco Bell ghosts, crazy money, nice to see you. Thanks for everyone stopping by. I never give much notice when I do these things. Brett Herman, I only just found out you were live streaming. It's 6:50 a.m. Bloody hell. You're in the future. In Australia, I wouldn't be up if I hadn't been up all night. And yeah, you should go to bed. I thought you used... Yeah, no, I use... Illustrator I use. Like I said, I'm an Adobe user. One of those. It's because work pays for it. That's why I use it. Taco Bell, Red Dwarf. Yeah, exactly. It was a good old chat. What do you think about TikTok? Are you asking me, Forgotten Indiana? Are you asking me what I think about TikTok? Is it real? Is it science? It's a bollocks. That's what I think of TikTok. That's my TikTok board. Scientific board. The board has fallen. That's what I think of TikTok. I love TikTok. Just wanted to see me get the board out. Well done. We getting another 2 hours of blocks TikTok. No, I'm not. I swear I'm not going to go off on TikTok. I'm going to go now. Do you know what? I don't know how that board is still standing. It is literally... It's literally pieces of paper with marker pen and bloody one of those pin boards. I have to like resin it or something so it stays like it is because it's scientific, isn't it? But anyway, thanks to everyone stopped by. New game videos when? Soon. Very soon. Maybe even a live stream of a video game at some point because we've been thinking about it. Oh, my board is falling, sorry. But yes, anyway, thanks for everyone stopping by, and I will be back soon. Don't know when, don't know how. But anyway, I'm just going to wave, because it never stops. Thanks to everyone who's super chat, by the way. I very much appreciate it. And just thanks everyone who watches my stuff, and everyone who's signed to my Patreon, everyone who's on a member. I appreciate every single one of you. Even Jeff. Even Jeff, if you watch this, I appreciate you, Jeff. But anyway... See you later. I'm just going to wave now because it stops in the